Welcome, everyone, to the Kenneth Leonard After Party. And so far tonight, joining us for this fun time, we've got, of course, the guest of honor, Kenneth Leonard. We have the about to become a mom, Anna Belk is also with us.
Hello.
We also have my moderator extraordinaire, IQ, otherwise known as Inquisitive Quandary, who's also with us, the host of the YFNA Atheist show, Ethan Phillips. It's Phillips, right? That's right. Who's also with us. We have Vila Bianca, who's with us as well. And of course, you guys know Eric Murphy. He's also with us. And the one and only Holy Kool-Aid, also known as Thomas Westbrook, is with us. We had Christian Watkins with us as well, but apparently some device issues were happening. So pop back in. And actually, there he is right now. So let me go down there and pop him back in the stream. There he is.
My camera isn't working, folks. It's so sad.
Oh,
I'm trying to fix it. I'm sorry.
You'll have to be like Mr. Black or something from the from that movie Tarantino. I can't remember. Reservoir Dogs. That's what's right.
I was thinking Clue, but hey.
Oh yeah, Clue. Yes. No, I thought that would be like Colonel Mustard and all that. Wouldn't that the Clue guys? And Scarlet something or other. I can't remember.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. It would be fun to play Clue like in this format. And just have everyone just lying to each other.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
But I just before we get going, I just want to shill something out real quick here because I'm really and I use this thing all the time now. But I got one of these guys. Look at that! Yeah, Jenna's going.
Oh, coaster party.
Coaster party. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Yeah, Eric's got mine.
And there's bees there. Wait a minute, V. How did Eric end up with yours?
That's a secret. Apparently.
I'm gonna get you lost in a poker game, didn't you?
Mine have balls.
And of course, my producer Mikey Famine has also joined us.
Hey.
Ooh, hey.
Salutations, humans.
Hey.
Wow, Kenneth. Surprise.
Yeah.
I know. Gosh, you guys, I'm overwhelmed. Yeah. Can we just for 1 second, when Neil was bringing up how Jen is a soon-to-be mom, is there any greater compliment you could give to somebody than to say that you think they're going to be a great parent?
That's the best thing I've ever heard. Yes. No. Yeah.
Like you should make more little versions of you. There's very few people that I feel like I would say that to nowadays.
Well, but there's a difference between you're going to be a great parent and you're going to have great kids.
Yeah, we don't know what's going to happen there.
That's true. No pressure, Jenna.
I'm excited. I'm so excited. I'll be 8 weeks on Friday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, hang on. We lost Christian again, so I'm going to... Oh, no, that's not the right one. Shit.
While you're doing that, congratulations, Kenneth and Neil as well. I'm not sure if are any of the rest of you guys veterans or at least people watching.
I am kind of, sort of, but I was in the Israeli army for boot camp, and my parents didn't want me to actually serve, so...
Well, happy Veterans Day.
Happy Veterans Day.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
With my parents, it was the exact opposite. It was that when I was going to get out of the army and go to college, they were like, "That's a mistake." So it's like, you're doing what? Yeah.
I almost joined the Air Force. Like I took the ASVAB and passed it, and I almost was going to go to boot camp, but my dad asked me not to, so I didn't.
I went through. I applied to get commission. After college, but it was during the pullback where they were pulling all the troops out of Afghanistan and Iraq. And so they're like, we just don't have placement for you.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how you feel about that now, but maybe in retrospect that, may have been a good thing. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe so. I mean, this was 2012. So I guess if I was in for like 6 years or something, I would have gotten out about 2 years ago.
I can hide backstage, Neil. I'll hide backstage.
By the way,
Dean Meadows. Even if you're hiding backstage,
Dean Meadows would like an invite. I told him he's welcome to join us. He just has to become an atheist first.
Hi, Dean.
The cost of entry is your soul.
We still love you.
It's true.
Leave your garden door.
What happened to Mackie? Oh,
Are we gonna play a game?
I don't know. Can we do that?
I don't know. You're talking about Clue.
I mean,
Randolph.
Hey. Hello, everyone.
Hey.
Happy Remembrance
Hi.
Day to all. And
Yeah.
to everyone who
Yeah.
served, Kenneth and everybody else who served, thanks for your service.
Thank you.
Yes.
So is Remembrance Day in Canada, forgive my American ignorance, is more like Veterans Day for the United States or Memorial Day or both? What is the specific, aim of
Remember
what's happening upstairs? Yeah.
Yeah, it's our time for honoring our veterans and servicemen for what they do, right? For keeping the country where we're not having to rock around and goose step and yell Heil Hitler and all that shit, pretty much. Also from World War One, any war that Canada's been involved with, pretty much. And you guys know that we're your brothers in arms globally, wherever shit goes down. We're there with you. So.
And it's generally assumed that it's honoring those who are serving now as well.
Gotcha.
Yes.
That's what I was wondering. If it was more of a
Here's to all.
present or past or both. Very cool. People get really confused about that in the United States. On Memorial Day, people will be like, thank you. And I'm like, I'm still here. So, yeah.
I've been watching a lot of war movies, like the
Dean still loves us.
Band of Brothers. Have you all watched Band of Brothers?
oh yeah.
Not seen it.
It's pretty good.
So, also in answer to your question, the Remembrance Day, normally we all go outside, usually to local city hall, and there's a ceremony there. There's various military factions, including cadets, including RCMP and other police forces. There's all these different groups are in there in the parade, and it's a very nice ceremony, and there's the moment of silence at the end and all that. This year, it hasn't happened because the COVID-19 coronavirus, so there's people doing online. I assume it's generally the same in the U.S.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot going on here. I mean, in Chicago, everything's, sort of flaring up. I'm anticipating we're probably going to be shutting everything down here any moment now.
Well, I found out today that here in Texas, we back on the top. Texas just popped over as the first state to pop over 1 million COVID cases.
Holy shit.
Well, Eric, I think you may find it interesting then that our cowboy province here, Alberta, is also top in Canada in the same regard.
There are Texas. Pretty
In
much.
response,
Interesting
to,
similarity.
in response to what Eric said, they say that everything is bigger in Texas, so we got.
I was just gonna say that.
You're just staying ahead of us, aren't you?
It's a competition.
Gosh.
By the way, Eric, Kenneth had the pleasure of speaking with someone who thought the COVID was a Democratic hoax by Bill Gates.
Well, an Illuminati hoax.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
wish. Oh,
How come I'm the only one doing a facepalm here?
that sounds amazing. Because so Randolph, here's the thing: that is a way more interesting universe to live in. I would much rather live in a universe where just these big shadow corporations are funneling us millions and millions of dollars, to sabotage Christian. I mean, just mwah.
Oh, don't stop.
Just to live in that world.
I asked this gentleman, I was like, isn't it crazy how like these shadow governments are like organized enough and powerful enough to do this kind of stuff, but they're just not quite smart enough to keep guys like you and me from being able to get on the internet and see what they're up to? Does that make you pause at all? And he was like, no, that's all part of the plan. They want you to sound crazy, so they release the information so that if you get it, then you sound like you're crazy. So that you get. It was like they're playing 9-dimensional chess, 40 moves ahead of us, and it was like, wow.
Meanwhile, countries like China and Iran just cut off people's internet access and solve the problem.
There you go.
Forgotten. Have you
Someone
all
mentioned
forgotten about
playing. Sorry, go ahead.
Have you all forgotten about the NSA, or did somebody put something in your water?
He brought that up.
It's not fair. It's not fair. I emailed George Soros just to see.
You got his email address?
Well, I mean, there's a public site. I'm sure he didn't personally
I haven't even
read it.
I'm from the man. How come
I'll
you
get
got
his private address?
No. I got a boilerplate. You're cute. We're actually doing real work. Like we're actually helping, people. Like no, and I was disappointed. I feel like the patron saint of our Illuminati overlords, George Soros, would have kicked in a dime, but apparently Becky in accounting just screwed something up because I have not gotten any checks yet.
I think my favorite part was when he said that he doesn't watch that television is used to control the masses. That's why it's called Tell-Lie-Vision.
Oh my god!
And
oh god!
I asked him.
I wish I would have thought of that, man.
That is very creative.
I mean, I did ask him if he was calling me from a Tell-Lie phone, but the guy
It's all just Tell-Lie communications. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But it was like
This does become carrot noises, Kenneth.
Yeah, we lost Jenna.
I think Jenna passed out.
Oh my god, yes.
But when I asked the guy, I was like, why would they call it that? If that was their plan, if they were like, we're going to create a misinformation device, we're going to call it the bullshit spreader box. No, too obvious. We'll call it a Tell-Lie. Like, why would they even do that?
Put it in the name.
Yeah,
well, no, because these conspiracy types think that we're trying to leave like secret messages for the astute to figure us out, as if who remembers the Monster energy drink 666 thing?
Oh, I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And it's just like it's funny. It's like the grand conspiracy is also trying to leave hints for the Christians. It makes absolutely no sense.
What this guy said was he was saying that basically it was that the Illuminati guys love like hidden double meaning stuff so much that they basically just can't resist naming things that way because they just it's like they love the double meaning stuff. And I was like, all right.
Thank you,
people who wrote the Bible. It's the same.
I used to believe all of that.
Oh yeah. For my family, though, it was less about they like want to leave us hints and more like, well, this is actively the devil, and so we just perceive it. Like it can't.
This is the devil trying to.
The devil can't
manipulate
help
you.
it, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's the other thing. Well, that was the other thing. Like at the very end, it was me and Brainbug were co-hosting, and it was like, "Is there anything you'd like to add at the end?" And he was like, "Yes." As a closing statement, I would like to tell you that Satan runs everything in the world, and that he plants thoughts in your head. And the reason you're atheist is because he doesn't want you to believe. So be careful, because Satan runs everything. And we were like,
"Was this Canadian Catholic?"
If Satan is manipulating your mind, how can you be careful?
Right.
You can't even control whether or not you're careful.
Right.
It's like saying you're a brain in a vat. Be careful of the vat. Like if I'm in a vat, I can't help it.
I would love to be like,
can do.
I can't really think my way out of this one.
I want to see like a flow chart of the Illuminati structure with Satan at the top, obviously, and then how does that pan out?
Well, they
just goes right to Eric. It's always
Trump's in there somewhere, right?
Right.
No.
I tried to do
oh my goodness. God damn
it. I actually tried to join the Illuminati a while back, and apparently if you Google search right now for how to join the Illuminati, you'll see just a wave of Google results that are listing off things like, hey, right now, you can join and you'll get a brand new car and a new house and millions of dollars and lots of women and all your wildest dreams will come true. All you have to do is call this number, make sure that you have your social security and bank account.
Right. Oh, we can be reached at 1-800-ILLUMINATI. Operators are standing by.
I want that number so bad.
And if you call,
make sure it's not a
call the number. if you call the number, you hear someone say, "Thank you for calling the Illuminati."
Right, exactly.
It's
How to join the Illuminati. Turn on your television. Walk outside. Breathe. Just the usual stuff.
The usual stuff.
You mean turn on your television?
Yeah, no, just whisper into your phone that you want to join. We're listening. That's all.
Phone on,
We're
phone off.
listening.
Doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Our people will call you.
Hold on, I'm gonna call.
Hello, Google.
I'm never going to look at a television the same ever again after what that guy said.
It's beautiful. I just have this whole like image now of a corporate structure, and then there are all the cubicle monkeys at the bottom. The disgruntled employees who are like, I'm gonna hide the secrets for the Christians. Like I'm thinking that it's that guy, the pissed off programmer guy who's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna leave little Easter eggs in there. How else? I mean, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, and
It's so good.
It has to be, if at least in the mind of the conspiracy theorists, it has to be something where, it's like, well, if I did the perfect crime but nobody found out about it, what's the point? So I've got to leave little breadcrumbs just to screw with people.
God. You got a bunch of guys running around thinking they're Kaiser Soze. That's hysterical. What I told the guy was, I was like, look, my fiance is a legit journalist, and it drives me nuts that the conspiracy guys are making all this noise and making all this money while really, really good, legit, hardworking journalists are grinding, putting out really boring but totally legitimate stuff that people don't even care to read. It drives me nuts.
Sensationalism's a bitch, isn't it?
Yes. I was like, Alex Jones should not be occupying as much of people's attention as he is, while real journalists get ignored. It's a tragedy.
Well, and now everyone's jumping on that Parley or Parlay site for
Parlor.
Parlor.
What is it?
Yeah. Have you guys heard of that?
I haven't heard of that.
Literally, predictably, the day after they made that big media push, my mom's like, "My handle is this on Parlor on Facebook." I'm just like, "No, why?"
Have you? Parlor's alt-right white supremacist Twitter, right? That's the thing.
Oh yeah, no, it's basically the place people go to call for death to all Democrats.
Oh yeah, like earlier today I saw a post where it said the world would be better if we started killing all the liberals. Come on guys, let's do it. Each of us can if we take out 2 a day, we'll solve the world's problems in no time.
Jeez.
Except for, mass murderers.
Can I use my batarangs?
Steve Bannon said something similar just a couple days ago where he was saying that, they should put people's heads on spikes outside the White House.
Like Dr. Fauci. Specifically, I remember saying. I learned today about MAGA book.
About what?
Wait,
I'm looking this up right now. I need this in my life.
No.
While we're looking,
This might be the thing that gets me through my anxiety and depression lately.
I want to ask Google if
I'm
it's
scared.
evil. I just want to let you know the result if you ask Google.
I wouldn't click on anything on the page, but yeah.
Never
I
clicking
want
any
to
of these
see.
things.
Oh,
No.
I want to know what they're saying. I mean, if we have no idea what they're even doing,
That's disturbing.
what the hell?
Oh my god.
That's
chemicals in the water.
I've seen worse.
Please
Nightmare
don't ever show that again, Randolph. Please.
Here's a question: if you join MAGA book and you start posting a bunch of liberal content,
I don't know, but I'm joining.
If
Yeah,
you
I
start
wanna join
posting a
too. I
bunch
wanna know what they
of content
say.
that they disagree with,
Is there
are
like
they
a quiz you have to take?
Are they going to kick you from the platform, or are they going to censor
it's a
your
real
post
social
and then
media.
at the
Well,
same
here's
time
the
yell?
thing. I don't know about MAGA book, but Parler is explicitly anti-censoring, anti-blocking. So it's basically, that's their whole shtick. So it would be very difficult for them to get away with blocking somebody on Parler, at least.
Didn't this happen with Reddit like a few years ago where there was that alternative vote or something?
Yeah.
Because Reddit banned a bunch of, and Reddit's already a toxic enough place now post cleansing, but it was like, if Reddit's not a vile enough place for you, come over here.
Oh, you know I'm on a list now somewhere, right?
What are these terms? I want to know. This is a long
Trump is
list
going to
of
start
terms.
calling your personal phone now. That is how that works.
This is I'm so excited.
Okay, so you guys, I took one of Trump's official polls today about media bias and how the election is being stolen, and literally the two questions, one right after the other, is: isn't it weird and suspicious how all the mail-in ballots are for Biden? Yes or no? And then the question right underneath it was, don't you agree that you should never send in mail-in ballots because they create chaos and fraud? I'm like,
oh my God.
They're right next to each other. Like, what?
That's almost as bad as if you look at the emails on that Trump sends, and if you look where the money's getting directed, like 60% is just going to settling debts for various campaign and like Trump financial relation things. So he's basically defrauding his undereducated supporters out of their hard-earned money.
Can you believe it?
To get them get money from them. It's so sad, actually.
You're talking about Donald Trump, the Trump University guy with the mail order steak company that didn't survive. That guy. I'm shocked.
Who are we talking about again?
You're talking about the actual con man who's been proven a con man many times. Yeah.
The last time I was in Atlantic City, they were sort of like liquidating all of the assets there at the Trump Taj Mahal, and it was like when you walked in there, it was like an estate sale. Like anything that wasn't nailed down, you could buy for like pennies on the dollar. I'm talking like chairs, fixtures in the bathrooms, like anything you wanted was up for grabs because the guy couldn't keep a casino. It's like having a license to print your own money.
3 casinos. He bankrupted 3, didn't he?
Yeah, it was nuts.
He deserves a special place in the Guinness Book of World Records. Bankrupted most casinos.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, he is the only one-term impeached president, I think.
Which is a distinction.
I saw a Venn diagram that explained that.
Yeah. I heard somebody talking about he's going to run again.
In 2024, he was allegedly talking about it with his campaign supporters.
Is he going to be like 95?
He's going to have to contend with Kanye.
Like I don't know. I can't picture him lasting until 2024.
Now we can't feed off the energy of his staff advisors.
His purposes have been destroyed. There's
exactly right. He's going to wither away. He can't even do anything.
Oh my gosh.
If you guys have a second, open a browser on your like a new tab right now and go to loser.com.
Oh, you know what's going to happen? You know what's going to happen? We're all talking about Trump deteriorating, but what's going to happen
is Donald Trump's Wikipedia page.
It is.
In 2024, Donald Trump is going to show up with his head in like a body, like Krang from the Ninja Turtles. They're going to find a way for Donald Trump.
It's going to be like Futurama.
On Donald Trump's Wikipedia, it says Donald John Trump was the 45th president of the United States.
So you want to know? Something else?
Get him out of here.
Type into a Google search or into your web browser URL. Type in what was the one you just did? You did loser. Type in you'refired.com.
Yeah.
Can someone who's good at Photoshop make Alex Jones's body with Trump's head like Krang from the Ninja Turtles?
Oh, absolutely.
That would be
Fired.com.
epic.
I could whip
Someone's
that up.
getting on that shit.
I'm on
right
it.
now.
Following.
I mean, you should see. Well, Eric, you've seen one of the memes that IQ has done of me, right? The Nostradamus, I think one.
Oh yeah.
Beer in the smoke.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Kenneth, send me something on Twitter, what you want. I'll try to put it together for you.
Who here knows about IQ's about the whole like heathen karaoke thing, and who's willing to participate in such an experiment?
I mean, really? I'm like a karaoke host. Hell yeah.
I'll do heathen karaoke.
Everybody loves karaoke, but nobody wants to ever fucking join.
You know,
Good.
do you know who's really good at karaoke? Is your producer Mikey Famine. He and I have karaoke together.
Guys,
Where did they go?
I was hiding from the karaoke.
you guys, I can message Alex Jones on Raga Book.
Wow.
Wait, what? No.
Why wouldn't you?
You should arrange a meetup.
Are you gonna?
I mean, I don't know what to say. What do you send? I don't know. A dick pic? I don't know. But he's online right now. Just so you know, he is online right now on Raga Book.
Eric, my suggestion is that you introduce yourself as a gay frog.
Eric is about to have way too much fun with this.
I'm so like this has given me purpose, you guys. Thank you.
You still know the rant about gay frogs, right?
Oh yeah, we've all heard that. Yeah.
Oh, it's epic.
So just so you know, it is a free speech zone. You're allowed to have all this free speech as long as you're not a liberal or a troll and no nudity.
No nudity.
No nudity.
As long as those are literally the only rules. Maggot, the admin, has said no liberals, trolls, or nudity. Other than that, though, you're solid. You could say whatever you want as long as you don't disagree with them.
Take a picture of your ass and send it to them.
True free speech right there.
They make fun of us for that sort of stuff.
In the terms of use, they say that they can take you down and cancel your account at any time for any reason.
Look at all our naked faces here.
I mean, okay, so like how long until being without a mask in public is considered like public indecency?
Interesting.
Hopefully now.
Now, yeah, right.
Yeah.
I did use that on my mom though. Like she was like, well, like she's complaining about the amount of skin that people show with their free independent bodies. And I was like, well, think about it this way. In 20 years, if we were forced to wear masks, showing your nose in public would be considered bad. She was like, I never thought about that before.
I found one that matches my bandana.
Nice.
Oh, dude, that is cool.
That's cool.
Very cool. Very cool. Neil, I sent you that screen cap. Oh.
Yeah, it was there's a guy that I've been engaging with online a little bit who on his Facebook profile he was like, check out my MAGA book page, and it's like him in like one of those t-shirts with like the Punisher logo on it and like a Trump trucker hat. You know, it's exactly what you would expect. It's just like, yeah.
I thought I blocked you on Facebook.
Wait, where did you send it?
I wasn't naming names here. I just, you know.
Eric, where'd you send it? Twitter or Facebook?
Twitter.
Oh my
How come I'm not seeing it?
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
The Illuminati.
Okay, Tony
There
Designs.
it is. Oh my goodness. Okay, so
V, I'm so sorry for what I'm going to put you through because I'm going to be.
Twitter's being a bit odd today.
Oh, I'm so excited.
This is gonna be fun.
okay,
Tony Designs in the chat was like, the Supreme Court is about to issue a ruling granting Trump 34 extra electoral college votes. Google Trump Rule 34.
Rule 34. Hang on one second here. So this is this is what you found. Apparently,
Don't
this
Google
is what you
Trump Rule 34. That's not a good idea. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. No, I promise you, you really no.
I don't like anything about where this is going.
You sir have a good bead on no.
Okay, so
I don't get it. I didn't get
processed the
anything.
joke, but I still looked it up anyway.
this is what you sent me. Here, I'm going to share this. Okay, so this is what Eric sent me, and this is what I guess you see when you get there.
Whoa.
Oh, so
Liberal
apparently, apparently Kamala Harris. Did you know that Kamala Harris is not a natural born citizen? And because I wonder
why.
This is the same as the stuff that they said about Obama. This is amazing.
Such a coincidence.
Playbook, Eric. It's the same playbook all the time.
Oh.
So
Is she the Antichrist too?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know.
It's like that really old football coach who refuses to stop using the playbook from the 90s. It's just
So did anyone else growing up have either a pastor or a family member or someone tell them that there wasn't just one Antichrist, but there are Antichrists?
Yeah.
No,
everybody's the Antichrist.
Apparently, I'm one. So
Obama was the Antichrist.
Was told that.
Al Gore was the Antichrist. Everybody's the Antichrist.
It's not just that they say, "Oh, we got it wrong. That person wasn't the beast. Someone else will be." They'll say, "No, that person was against Christ, and they have the mark of the beast, and they are, an Antichrist."
Oh no!
Can I ask who here read the Left Behind books?
I saw the movie.
Yeah.
Yep.
I will.
Actually, I read the. No, you should not.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh,
Why?
I will not. Why?
So I actually also read the Youth Left Behind series as well. There was a Left Behind series that was just for like the teen kind of young teen readers. So those were fun.
Frank Peretti, anybody?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Not just with Frank Peretti, there was the adult books, and then there was also
There was
like
a whole
teen
kids series. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a family of. It was like an Indiana Jones type character with his kids.
Oh,
Did you guys read
yeah, it was the
Veggie
Cooper
Tales.
Kids.
Darkness?
The Cooper Kids.
Veggie Tales.
The Cooper Kids. Yes, the Cooper Kids. Oh my god.
I still remember the whole Veggie Tales theme song.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
God, no, why?
Do not say
Oh,
water
okay.
buffalo because that will be
If
in my head all day.
you like to
Oh,
talk
my
to tomatoes.
I hope we're not trying to monetize this, Neil.
I take back everything I said about good parenting.
Like Phil Vischer's stuff recently, he's still a Christian, but he's like doing some like really awesome YouTube videos about like voter disenfranchisement and why like it's actually really cool to see what he's doing now.
Hey, Kenneth, did you ever read Piercing the Darkness by Frank Peretti?
Yes.
Or
Yeah.
This Present Darkness?
This
Where like
Present
literally
Darkness.
it's that there's angels and demons all around you actually physically battling and fighting.
Oh, yeah.
And, like,
Oh,
interacting.
I believed that fully. That was
In theory, that's a pretty cool book.
Amazing.
In
That's
practice-
known. Everybody knows that.
If it wasn't literally believed by so many people, I would agree with you.
Yeah, I know. My dad was super into that stuff. My dad, when I was a little kid, he read like Tom Clancy, like military novels, but then made a hard pivot after reading This Present Darkness, and then read those, and then the Left Behind books, and
This Present Darkness. What hard hitting journalism?
right,
I
right,
actually
exactly.
found out what a condom was because of Frank Peretti.
Like personally, or in a book.
No, like through one of his books, there's one, I think it was like called The Prophet or something, where there's this guy who like has these prophetic visions, and basically he's a news reporter and he goes on live TV and he lambasts this gay dude for like having all these sexual encounters without wearing a condom. And his producer's like, "How did you know that?" And he's like, "Just a hunch." And I remember like my dad came in the room and I was reading the book and I looked up, and at this point I'm in my teens, like early teens, but I was like, "Dad, what's a condom?" And I remember my dad's face just kind of like dropping, like, because I had kind of the basic sex talk, but not the like, how do you have safe sex and how do you protect against STDs? He's like, well, it's this thing that people use to try to not catch STDs, but they don't really work, so you should just not have sex. It's like, okay.
Yeah. I never had a sex talk with my parents. I had a copy of I Kissed Dating Goodbye, and that was it.
I was given a box of pads and told read the instructions.
Oh gosh.
What?
Yep, that's the sex talk I got.
Oh.
I think the funniest thing I've seen in regards to condom is the meme that there's a meme with the note from mom. Have fun on your date tonight. Don't forget to use this. And she's got a condom on the wall with a thumbtack.
Yeah.
With a thumbtack.
So it's no longer a papa stopper. It's now a baby maybe.
Oh my god.
Baby, baby.
I've heard that one before.
My lovely mother, her sex talk with me was pointing at
No. My fingernails don't look that nice.
She would point at my penis and say,
"Wait, what?
What? Yeah. Don't
Your
think with
mother
that.
was doing this?
Yeah, no, point, not touch, point, and say this was a one-time thing. And she said, "Don't trust that. Women will use it against you." And I was like, okay.
That's a good lesson.
Actually, I don't disagree.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
That's just not enough information. No.
I'm okay with that.
He was preparing the one-liner.
I just want to know how
the wheels turning.
like thought what using it against you like how on earth does like a teenager compute what that even means?
Yeah.
I didn't even know what it meant. Like, she tells me this, and oh, by the way, my grandma was in the room during this too.
This makes
Fortunately,
it
my
so much
grandma,
better.
my grandma,
Wait, hold on, Ethan. Your mom and your grandma are in the room, and they're pointing at your penis.
No.
Well, hold on, Neil. That never happened to you. Come on.
His whole
No,
family.
my mom has never pointed at my penis.
I'm not trying to victim blame, but what were you wearing, Ethan?
Ethan, oh my God.
Ethan, I'm right there with you. I get it. She called it. My grandma called it a schmeckle, though. But,
as grandmas do, yes.
Schmeckle.
Right.
Yeah.
I was told the
Love
best
you even
birth
more now.
control is ibuprofen because you just hold it between your knees.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't work that way. You can still have sex.
Right, if mine reached my knees, I'd be in porn.
Right.
Well,
this is
fuck
wonderful. Atheist YouTube. I'd be like, yeah.
You're not gonna have sex till you're married anyway, so it's not like your parents are talking about it.
I'm not married.
I
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, unfortunately, I do need to sign off.
Oh.
On that note,
it's not because of this. I'm having
Thanks,
a great
Kenneth.
time.
Thanks,
Even
Kenneth.
Schmeckle didn't scare me away. I'm just.
It was
Ethan's story of my life.
It wasn't his Schmeckle that scared you away. It was his grandma story.
Yeah,
Yeah, he didn't finish it.
Yeah, we kind of need to know this now.
Yeah. Hold on, Kenneth, don't go anywhere yet. Let Ethan finish his grandma point.
I'll make it quick. We were just all in the same room talking, and then my mom got on the topic of sex, and then that was the advice she gave to me. She immediately pointed at my penis and said, "Don't trust that. Women will use it against you." And my
You keep saying
grandma
pointed
responded,
at your penis. Are we talking like the area of your penis, or like
It was
how?
5 feet away, like just in the
She
vicinity.
pointed down.
It was a general gesture.
Right. Thank you. Like,
She wasn't touching him. She pointed down.
not in vicinity. No, not that close. Like distant.
Don't
many
think
inches
with
away
that.
was
Don't.
You broke Jenna.
Is the floor comfortable, Jenna?
Oh, she fell out of her chair. Wow.
Hey, Kenneth.
Yes.
If you do got to go soon, I did just want to say, we want to show support, and we think the best of you, and you've got a lot ahead of you, my friend.
Yeah, you do.
Absolutely.
You guys are the best. I honestly, I just feel so fortunate all the time that I can call you all friends. It's been the best thing to come out of going into lockdown and COVID and starting, a YouTube channel and all that stuff has been meeting all of you and getting to get to know you guys.
Yay.
So.
Family.
Yeah.
Business family right here. Look at all this.
Yeah.
This is actually my first time meeting you, Kenneth, so it's a pleasure.
Well, and I was mostly referring to you, Thomas, because it just feels right between the two of us.
I was feeling the chemistry myself.
You know what?
Feeling in my schmeckle.
I was going to vouch for Thomas, but now I'm uncomfortable.
Before Kenneth leaves, I have a very safe for work question.
Okay.
It has to do with money.
You call it heckling your schmeckle or a schmeckle heckle? Can you?
Is this directed at me specifically?
No, not directed at you, but I feel like now that schmeckle is becoming a common parlance in the English language, can I have a schmeckle heckle? Or is that I feel like that should be a thing. There should be an Urban Dictionary page.
I feel like schmeckle heckling is something that is offered by a very niche group of dominatrixes. It's like
and a very, very, very sad subreddit.
Yeah.
Thomas, if you would like to come on secular sexuality and talk about new
I'm not going to
subsection
come
of
on secular
dominatrix.
sexuality, but I'll appear on it.
Well, on that note, I love you all.
Kenneth, you have to go. I guess you have to go. I guess because you're like the guest of honor, man.
I know. I know.
Peer pressure's coming.
My loving family is, it's a constant curse
You're
that
not gonna
my
be so
family
loving if you
wants to
don't
spend
go?
time with me. Yeah, I know.
You need to go spend time with real people.
Well,
Understood.
I will say I am very committed to coming to Faithless Forum. So I'm very much looking forward to getting to spend some IRL time with all you wonderful people.
Nice.
For
Hopefully,
It's going to be fun, my friend.
June, the pandemic will be past and we'll be able to actually hold it. So
Right.
Give hugs.
Heck yeah.
Absolutely, man. It was the best decision I ever made was to go down there because I got to meet all of these wonderful folks that you see. Well,
Not me.
I could have made it.
Not me.
No,
Wasn't there yet.
Jenna wasn't there yet. V wasn't there yet. But I
Chris
met
wasn't
Thomas and
So by all you meant
yeah.
Shoot.
So by all I literally meant two
It's
people.
fair. It's fair. Eric and Thomas are the most famous, I suppose. And so
Yeah.
That's
they count for
Actually, yeah.
double.
hey Thomas.
You and Jenna's best friend.
That's weird.
what did you say, Eric?
That's a weird thought. But so to deflect, Neil gives the best hugs. And you get to find that out. Which
Better
is-
than me?
Neil gives amazing, like
Oh my God,
Oh,
Neil, we have to
amazing.
hug.
I have a theory that the quality of your
We will.
hug is directly proportional to the amount of blood that you donate.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe because my blood's constantly regenerating after donation that I'm coursing with it and I can throw my arms around somebody and squeeze. I don't know. I'm
Either way, Neil, I respect the hell out of you for that because I know you're constantly, going and donating blood and saving lives, and I think that's incredibly important,
Thanks, Philip.
especially right now during COVID
It is.
because the blood bank supplies are rather low.
Can you give blood if you're pregnant?
Yes, you can. You can.
Okay, maybe I should do that.
I've been donating blood with Neil. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, we go together all the time, and it's just like I told him. I told him when we first started going together. I said, "Look, I'll warn you now. It's like when Norm walks into Cheers. I walk in there and everyone goes, Neil! Right? So,
Actually, they do that. And
Maybe
then,
the four of us have to go.
and when I'm there early, people ask, "Is Neil coming?" It's like they're worried that he might not.
Oh no.
They like
so
him there.
I got to know the staff, and well, my dad was the highest donor in BC at the time before he passed away, right? So, which is why I started doing it, obviously to carry on his legacy. But
So how close are you to beating his record?
oh, dude, I'm like at 55 donations now, and he did 536. In his
Almost there. Almost there.
little bit longer, and I've got it nailed.
Keep going.
Well, they've changed it because they limit. There's a time frame you have to wait before you can donate, and it used to be that they didn't have this kind of time frame, as I understand it.
First time, Daniel.
Yeah.
Neil, you've got that Trump Craig meme in your DMs on Twitter.
Oh my God.
Okay. So
that I have to see, and I really gotta go. I want to see the
You can't leave.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get
Hi,
over that
Kenneth.
blood donations. That's like I feel like at the end of that you'd be like a squeezed wine bag. That's
There you go,
insane.
guys.
But respect,
Oz-
like mad respect.
Oz, who's one of the hosts of the Atheist Roundtable, says that he's got.
awesome.
He says we're all badass and thanks us for everything we do, and I'm sure that included your service as well, Kenneth.
Awesome.
Oh yeah,
Thank you, Oz.
Tart is a fantastic
Tart
program. I
is
highly
Tart is
recommend
the
it.
bomb. Awesome. All right, I really gotta run. All right, love you guys.
All right, Kenneth.
So apparently, if you want a good deal on buying bulk ammo, MAGA book, got your back.
No. Do they actually sell ammunition, Eric?
I screen capped one of them and sent it to Neil. Actually, yeah. Oh yeah.
Guys, truck drivers plan to strike November 29, 2020 due to election.
Really?
MAGA book.
You're on MAGA book too?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
I want to know this.
You two have to get connected on there.
Jenna, add me. I'm at Dirty Heathen.
Ah. Oh! I
They're
just
gonna
didn't
ban
get
you
him
so
on me.
fast.
I was like, I don't want you to know who I am.
So they don't let you be a liberal on there, but can you be an atheist conservative?
Ooh, good question. Let's find out. I'm going
If
to be
anyone-
an atheist.
Since what you sent me, Eric, I just want everyone to know that if you're in need of ammo, there you go. Oh, camo for sale.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
Seems legit.
Oh my goodness.
Believe it or not.
Oh my god.
Believe it or not, I actually have a couple of friends who make their own ammunition. They've got the machines and everything, and they just. I mean, I
Really?
say usually they'll save the casings and stuff after the gun range and bring them home and like reload them and everything.
Eric, do you still have an account?
I do.
I can't find you.
They haven't
Did
nuked you for being a liberal yet?
Did
I'm
I
like,
get
they
banned
didn't-
already?
Right, like I'm sure they deleted your account for the word heathen.
No, I mean it let me through.
I can't find you.
Well, and it's also now it's just loading. Oh, what do you want to bet I got banned for the heathen thing?
More than likely.
You're disappointed?
Filthy heathen.
Dude, the lulls to be had here are amazing. This is
Please have Eric be banned.
The
I think I can. I think I might actually already be banned for searching you.
Wait,
really?
searching.
Guys, you both logged on at the same time. Their servers aren't ready for that yet.
First
Just give them a
and
minute.
They're
I
first
mean,
out.
YouTube,
Conservatives for what?
if YouTube can go down, then
There's some
Actually-
satanic shit going on here.
I think they might be down because I can't log in.
Mine is loading.
Servers
too,
must be conservative.
Oh, thank you, Sam. You didn't have to do that.
Unless one of the people in the chat are
Oh,
MAGA
sure, they're loading for
admin
me.
and they know.
so
Oh,
I'm able to load MAGA book, but I haven't created an account.
I just made my account.
Oh, okay. I'm still on.
Yes,
I
I'm in.
am-
All right.
Wow, this is a slow website. Holy
Oh,
shit.
this is really depressing.
this makes I'm.
Oh yeah,
It's
there's
probably-
Alex. I can see
I hope
Alex.
you guys blocked your location.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right.
How do I do
Seriously.
that?
They're probably hosting it through the Tor network.
Probably.
Oh my
They
god,
probably
yeah.
are.
But do you see Alex Jones is on?
Yeah, Alex
Right?
Jones, Jeremy Hansen, Eric.
He was actually on 3 hours ago, but there's so much lag on MAGA book that it still shows him logged in.
Probably. Actually, who knows what this site is installing on? I'm going to close for now.
Yeah, this
Hey,
loading screen seems more like an installation than a loading screen.
Yeah, for those of you trying to reach me, it's hard enough to reach me on anything else. You're not going to reach me on MagaBook.
That's where Erica's always scheduling now. You heard it here first.
Oh, that's amazing.
So many heathens and atheists on MAGABook. Apparently, we've killed it.
Oh, we're gonna take over.
Yeah.
They're going to accuse us of DDoSing their servers with 5 people.
Well, we may have doubled their subscribers. Is what
Right.
we may have done.
Actually, when you first sign up, it says like follow 20 of our most followed followers, and I'm looking through, and it says like 2 followers, 25 followers, 7 followers.
Let's get MagaBook famous.
I mean,
So I'm following you now.
If
Here.
we all
You are?
joined right now and all followed each other, we could technically be some of the most followed.
I'm game for it. I'm a good plan to me.
What are we going to do with that?
I don't know if we're allowed.
The trolling opportunities are amazing.
We're Canadian. I don't think we're allowed to.
Oh, really?
I'm sure it's
Oh, yeah, we're all
fine. You're not
socialists up here,
Mexican.
aren't we?
November 14th, million MAGA march at the White House.
You okay there, buddy?
Oh, what just happened?
Oh,
What just happened?
You all right?
You good?
Okay. Beer does not taste as good coming out of your nose.
okay. And FYI, I am Mexican. I can say that. Thank you.
That's why I laughed.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's
I
wonderful.
can't get shit to load.
No, none of us can.
Administration can't file a lawsuit properly. They're spending all their network capital on this site. I found you. There we go. Follow.
Maybe that's why Trump lost the election, as he spent all of his money running ads in MAGA book to 5 people.
Oh, Neil. Neil, I'm so sorry for the things that I'm going to be sending you now.
Oh God. Oh God. No. What now? What now?
It's Donald Trump as Aslan.
Donald Trump as Negan.
Oh, that I mean,
Wasn't he the bad guy?
Yeah.
Ooh, here's I'm just sending these on to Neil. There's one that is actually confusing. Biden tropes on or Biden ballots on Mars. I don't understand that at all, but they think it's hilarious.
Wait, Biden ballots are on Mars?
I have no idea, man.
I'm looking at their famous users. Literally, two of the ones listed have only one follower.
Wait, what?
And one of them has zero. One of them has zero, and it says follow famous users.
And I've already got followers.
Oh my god! Hang on.
Already got
I have
followers,
two
really?
already.
Christian, I just followed you. Ethan, I just followed you.
Ole Kool-Aid, you came up in my recommendations.
We're taking over this site.
No results. I can't find y'all.
Oh shit! Hey, IQ, or anyone that wants to volunteer, I got some folks that want to pop in here, so we can rotate people in and out. Like Divine Disbelief just popped in.
I think I'm gonna head out then. I've got work in the morning. But I love seeing you all.
Great to see you again. Bye.
Bye. Good seeing you.
Likewise.
All right, bye, V. Thanks for joining us.
I'm on Mega Book now.
I actually, I kind of need to go to. We're gonna do this MAGA thing later, but my partner's got it.
Hold on. Here's Oz. Oz wanted to.
Hey, Oz. Hey, what's going on?
Dang it! Right.
What is up, everyone?
So I'm Holy Kool-Aid.
I gotta go, y'all.
Bye, Jenna.
I'm sorry. I wish I could stay with Oz, but my partner's got to.
Found you, Randolph.
Oh,
love
great.
y'all. Bye.
Bye. I can't get
Oz,
the damn
we're all getting signed up on Mega Book. You should join us.
Yes.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
I'm wondering how quick it's going to be before we're the most popular.
Alex
people.
Jones.
This is incredible.
Yeah, right. And then they're going to shut the entire site down.
MAGA Book all the way to Narnia to stay on brand.
I think I'm gonna tweet, or not just a tweet. I think I'm gonna make a YouTube comment where I'm gonna say, "Follow me on MAGA Book," and see if I can become the most followed person.
Oh, Neil, could you show the picture of Trump as Aslan, please?
Oh, yeah. Hang on one second. Why is this not working? Okay, no, that's not what I want. Okay,
This is a very slow website, this Mega Book.
Yeah, it's bad.
Well, what do you expect?
Cat alert.
Are you talking about?
We just tripled their subscribers. Like,
Are you talking about the Mars rover thing?
no, the one above it.
They're probably hosting their server somewhere in like the boonies in Mississippi.
Yeah, they cheaped out on it.
So who discovered this deplorable land?
I believe Kenneth Leonard let us on to it.
Yeah, it was Kenneth.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Wait, is Patience why he's screaming on Twitter about him being screwed?
I don't know, but it just. Oh.
So by the way, Neil, I got an
illusion.
Are they
okay?
Are they running on MySpace server or something?
No, MySpace actually has decent servers.
Yeah, I was gonna say more like Hot or Not.
Hello there.
Holy
apparently,
shit!
Apparently, we're all echoing. Are we echoing? Oh,
are?
Or is it just
Are you
me?
Sure. No, I'm
they've
pretty
popped
sure
Facebook.
Jenna's got 2 channels open and they're a little bit off time.
Oh, this is a clone Mega Book. They've cloned the Facebook interface. It's interesting.
Yep.
More colors though.
All right, so what's everyone's MAGA Book handle?
I'm trying
I'm
to
currently
figure out where I
creating
can
one
set
right
mine.
now.
There you are. Okay, so
Okay.
I'm at Dirty Heathen. I just
I'm
followed you.
not on there yet.
Why
here we
did you
have-
sign up? Like the website basically says, "Hey, here's some famous people to follow," and
Yep.
the most
There we
famous
go.
person has 42 followers, and I hit skip this step, and the website is just frozen.
Okay, but you were able to point that out to me, and I will share it so everyone can see this right now.
They have a notice on their website. It says, "We know our website is running slowly and apologize for the inconvenience. The hosting company is working on the issue and hopes to be back to 100% soon."
Oh.
That tells me everything I need to know about how they've got things set up.
There you go. There you go. So there you go. There it is. Those are the most famous people. 12 followers, 9 followers, 2 followers.
We got this.
One of them
We
has
got this, you
0.
guys.
That's what blows my mind is that one of them has. So even if you have 0 followers, you can be the most famous person on MAGA book.
Somebody knows somebody.
I wonder if I could stream to MAGA book.
Is
it's
that
being very slow, but I am creating an account.
It's almost like that's their way of saying that if you are a Trump supporter, you'll lose all your friends.
Oh,
Yeah, I just shared my profile link in the private chat. If anybody can't find me, if you share yours, I'll make sure I'm following all of you.
I can't even load anything.
I could not find a bigger waste of my
this
time.
now too?
Great.
well, I mean, fair enough.
Oh, I could actually. I could find a bigger waste of my time, but I don't know how much more like un-American of my time I could spend.
This is okay. I'm so sorry. I led you all into this weird MAGA book territory.
I'm excited.
And
I
on
apologize.
Veterans Day of all days.
It just
It is an interesting rabbit hole.
it really
No,
right,
it's
isn't
an
it?
un-American one. I seriously, we spent 99% of the time here talking about a guy who lost the election by over 5 million votes and who is getting trounced in the Electoral College. So maybe we should talk about the president-elect or the first woman vice president or the first black woman like vice president or the first Southern Asian vice president. We should talk about all those things, but we're talking about the guy who subverted the Constitution for 4 fucking years.
Look, man, I honestly read on MAGA book that
Oh, Jesus Christ.
that Kamala Harris can't even be vice president because she's not an American.
Wait, I saw that in MAGA news.
I think we
So-
need
Not a joke.
the catharsis at this point, though. So
Like, it's not a joke. I can't. I'm literally for every single day of Obama's administration, people did this shit. It wasn't a joke.
I
then.
know,
To me,
right?
it's not a joke now. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I realize I'm like the spoil sport in the room and everything, but I can't. And hi, Oz. How's it going?
If you
it's
don't
next
laugh,
to me or
man.
something. I've been. I tried laughing for 4 years as people died. I can't do it anymore.
that's fair.
Okay.
Like, I love you guys. I don't want to, again, I don't want to be the spoil sport in the room or anything like that, but I'm going to talk about the vice president and the president-elect, just.
I don't know. I just had to take kind of a stoic response to all of it, where it's like, there's always been stupid people in the world. That doesn't mean that we don't try to do things about it and we don't try to educate people. And obviously my channel is, living proof of that. But at the same time, it's like, I'm not going to lose sleep or stress at the end of the day over what some idiot on Twitter, even if they are affecting our political process, it sucks a lot. And I 100% relate and I empathize. And it's not that. It's more that at the end of the day, the only thing that I can control is my response to it. And the only thing that I can control is my own emotions and my own handling of the situation. And so,
yeah, but being somebody that people know, people listen to you though.
True. And honestly, the interesting thing is I guess for me, knowing that Biden got elected makes it less terrifying. They're on their way out, which makes it funny again.
God, I hope
I'm starting to move back into this absolutely deserves zero, credible, response and deserves to be mocked mercilessly.
But even before we knew that Biden won the election, there was a period where, I went out camping over election day because I was like, you know what, if I go out in nature and I don't see the results and I don't look at my phone and I just completely disconnect from it, then it's almost an exercise in just letting go and realizing that I don't have control over it. But at the same time, I was kind of resolved to a position of over the last 4 years, especially 2018 to 2019, we saw the largest percent rise in nuns in the entire history of the United States. There was a 3% growth in atheists, agnostics, and non-believers. And a huge reason for that is that you have evangelicals absolutely going crazy and really turning people off from religion. And at the same time, because they're so active in politics, there's a huge pushback by us, by this whole community, the atheist community, the YouTubers, bloggers, podcasters that are pushing back against it. And I think that people's minds are changing. And we also saw a rapid decline in evangelicals. So I kind of approached it from a perspective of if Trump wins, then it's going to be 4 more years of them slowly losing numbers and losing ground. Even if they're changing policies in the short term, in the long term, our numbers are going to win out. And that's just how I had to look at it, was search for the silver lining. I know not everyone sees it that way, but that's how I looked at it.
Well, no, that's fine. I'm talking about right now, this whole MAGA nonsense.
Yeah.
Well, but my opinion, nonsense. I don't.
Yeah.
Like I think like I was looking at it today. Do you know that Texas has lost more people to COVID than
million?
No, actually have
Not
died.
lost a million.
Almost 20,000 have died, which is more than the Afghan-Iraqi war, the Spanish-American war, and the American-Filipino war combined.
Multiple 9/11s.
Combined.
Yeah.
Since August 12th, more people have died in California than died at Pearl Harbor. And this is on, I do this to remind people, like Veterans Day. You know, if we want to go and care about veterans, we should stay home and do things like this. Right? Where we can actually come here and actually help people to make money by donating them to like things that help actual veterans who have PTSD, both in the United States and in Canada and around the world, instead of being people that protest votes or something. And so that's what I was mentioning. I realize again I'm like the spoil sport a lot of times. I don't know. I'm like the grandpa that probably shouldn't be.
Debbie Downer. You just Debbie Downer, sir.
From a more outside perspective, I guess. The rest of the planet is still freaking out about how many votes Trump got and how dangerous that is.
We are too.
Yeah.
So that's why the focus is still a bit on Trump for me, is that it's a bit like, whoa, you still have millions of pro-fascists in your country.
It's like whenever you sit there and you remember all your great friends that you had growing up, then you realize that all your great friends are all racist, and then you're just like, oh, that's bad.
I'm going to push back a little bit and play the devil's advocate. I genuinely don't think that 70 million people support Trump because all 70 million are racist. I think that there are other reasons that they're just misinformed.
I wasn't. That was me making a poor attempt at getting the humor, because this was such tending towards a Debbie Downer area. So
well, three of you.
I'm trying to use humor, but
3 of you are in Texas, and y'all motherfuckers brought Texas 3 points closer. Thank you for that.
Yes, we did.
I am now hopeful that I may one day see Texas go blue.
My girlfriend was part of the California exodus to Texas to, slowly turn Texas into a more democratic state.
It's getting closer and closer.
Oh God, what you guys did in Travis County, Jiminy Christmas. It's like 80 some odd %.
I stood in line. I voted early, and I still had to stand in line for over an hour just to vote.
Same here.
Wow.
Yeah, make Republicans start spending money in places like, I don't know, Georgia and Arizona and maybe Texas, and that'll make it more difficult for them.
Even though I live in Austin, I'm registered to vote in a Republican county because I feel like it does more good there.
See, I'm registered and voted right here in Travis County.
I'm registered to vote in Galveston County.
Oh, yeah.
I'm registered to vote in BC. Did you see my post? I put my sticker on my face mask and everything when I went and voted. But that's Canadian politics, totally different.
This was actually the first year.
No one cares about Canadian.
Except unless you're Canadian.
Right.
No maple syrup for you, Russ.
Yeah.
Well,
we voted in Tarrant County. So Fort Worth flipped it blue for the second time in a row.
Yeah, the county I voted in was very, very still very much red. We were like, I think like it was like 20, maybe somewhere between 20 and 40% of the area I voted in blue, and the rest of it was red. And I was like, well, that's better than I actually thought it was going to be, but
Can I just say that I do genuinely think that this election, that it was all fraud and that Kanye was supposed to win?
I'm not.
Nope.
Like Kanye, it was supposed to be Kanye. Like
Kanye,
no way.
With that, Eric is going to cycle out. It's good to talk to you guys.
Eric,
I'll see you again.
All right, Eric.
Oh, of course, Eric. Thanks for jumping in, brother.
We'll see.
Well,
you
nice
later.
to meet you, Eric.
Nice to meet you too.
See ya.
Thanks.
But
Eric.
yeah, no, I kind of agree with Thomas here because with such great quotes like I feel jealous of all my fans because they get to see me perform live and I can't. With great quotes like this, we definitely should have had that guy follow up Trump because that would have been a real winner.
It's not much different from the stuff that Trump says.
It's not much different at all.
Which one of them actually believes it, though, is the thing. Like
both.
Trump believes his own lies. Does Kanye believe what he's saying, or is he just saying it for like?
I think that Kanye says things like that because he thinks it sounds really deep, but in all actuality, it's like some of the most stupid things I've ever heard in my life.
That's fair.
You listen to the president?
Oh no! The thing is he says those things because the former president says these things because he likes to say shit to hear himself talk. Like he literally will sit there. When you actually listen to some of the speeches he does, he sits there and goes off on all these tangents before he finally finishes a single fucking point. He'll sit there and if he's talking about himself, he'd be like, I was the greatest president there ever was. No one has ever been better than I have. And we know this because of, think about
you're just jealous because he ran down a ramp.
I mean,
I am jealous. I wish I could run down a ramp.
Looking at the transcripts, Kanye says the stupid stuff because Kanye is saying things when words come out of his mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's smarter than everybody.
So what is the over under on like amount of hours you guys will have active accounts on that website?
Yeah, we're not sure. I haven't made mine yet.
Like I see that I got Oz and Eric on there, and I'm just like,
we would probably already be booted by now, except that the admins can't even access the website because it's too slow.
The thing is, I think if I started an account with just a picture of my face alone, they would say, "Yep, he looks like one of them good old country boys. He probably sure is MAGA, so we gonna keep him on here."
How is it that so I just created my MAGA book account and it recommended followers and I hit skip this step. It was like either follow all 20 or skip this step. I hit skip this step, and then when my page finally loaded after 20 minutes, it says I'm following 17 people.
Oh yeah, it does that automatically, and then it does not update the number of people you're following. When you follow more people.
Would you like to follow these people?
I'm following Alex Jones.
Would you like to follow these people? No. Too bad.
I didn't click follow.
This is a shittily program.
You're gonna follow them regardless.
This is a shittily program website. Seriously, like as a programmer, I'm mildly offended by having to use this website.
So for having the Republican Party, oftentimes, especially conspiratorial websites, will lambast people for being sheeple, and yet here they force you to follow people who you don't want to follow, and they're turning you into followers
because it's only sheeple if it's not our side. Thomas,
speaking of sheeple, I think Babe, Pig in the City, top 10 movies in the last 30 years. Disagreements? Anybody? No.
Yes, because I've been forced to watch it several times for the last 2 years, every single fucking day. And
it's a treasure. It's a national treasure, that movie.
I have for frame of reference, I have a 3-year-old sister who's obsessed with it.
It's a toss up with Mario Brothers, honestly. For me.
He's bringing out the Mario Brothers movie. Ooh.
Oh, hey, man, that one that's what Mario Brothers. Mario Brothers is 2020, man. That's real life right there.
He had a cast on for just parts of the movie. I didn't even have to take his cast off.
Neil, I have to jet. Thank you so much for having me, and it was nice seeing you. Be
Always
safe,
a pleasure,
guys.
friend.
Ethan, who said you could leave?
Nice to meet you.
Nobody said he could leave. He's leaving on his own accord.
May I
that's
leave?
That's not.
We'll have to mute you.
I've got to head out here as well, but Neil, great show, and also happy Veterans Day to everyone watching, and to everyone.
Thanks everyone for your service. Yeah, exactly. Thanks for jumping in, Thomas. Always a pleasure having you.
Nice to meet you, Thomas.
Take care, Thomas.
Later.
and I am out right behind him.
Oh my gosh!
Does he know you're behind him?
No,
I said,
Neil.
I said one joke. All right, Babe Pig is not the best.
No, hold on.
No,
I take
when
it back.
I came in.
No,
when I came in, Jenna and see, I can't remember names. There's like 4 people left as soon as I came in.
V.
Thank
V
you.
left as well. Didn't
V goes by Dave, though.
But
It's
no,
me.
see, Mikey, what happened was all the cool people started leaving, and so IQ said, "Oh, the cool people are gone. I'm going to go ahead and take off now."
Yeah.
No, this is my time to split anyway. You'll never see me
Yeah.
on a stream past about this time of day.
Yeah, sure, IQ. We
Well,
got
it's
you. We got you.
fucking 10 after 10, and I have to work at like
It is only
5:30 in the
9.
morning.
It is only 9:00 here in the only real time zone.
What, Pacific? You don't live in the Pacific time zone. It's only
Nope.
7 here.
Nope. The only real time zone is Central. And
That's
everybody
right.
knows
It's
it.
the most important. That's why it's in the middle.
Yeah,
In
that's
the
why
actual
it's
only
central.
real time.
It is central
party
to the
time.
time frame.
Pacific time is also known as the preferred time zone.
No, it's known as
Look
get
at Thomas.
the fuck out of here time zone.
Thomas
is
says,
what's
"Thanks,
known
not to witness my quarantine hair. Looks great, man. Keep growing it. You'll catch up to me real soon, Thomas."
But yeah,
No, the
I'm
only
out.
real time zone is Greenwich. Just
Take care,
FYI.
Nope.
Yeah.
Greenwich.
Yeah,
Greenwich
that's,
can go. Nope.
That's true.
That'd be my time.
Sam.
That's right.
Sam. Nope.
Exactly. That's where it all starts, and that's the
But
actual
see-
real time zone.
But you see, Neil, the thing is to see even Sam wants to get out of there because he can't wait to come to Texas for Faithless Forum. So he can't wait to get out of Greenwich. So nobody fucking likes Greenwich.
Oh no, I'm quite comfortable here. It would just be nice to see you all.
Lies.
If I could drag you all here instead, I'd do that.
So this mega.
Well, I'll be over there eventually, Sam. So because I've got to come up there, I've already promised, like Stephen Rationality Rules and Rachel Oates and stuff, that I'd be over there soon. So
Fair. Well, yeah.
Well, as soon as I
we'll
stop
have to
being
meet up for a
poor.
pint or some shit.
oh hell yeah,
David Worley's gonna really. fuck
I'm
you up
Worley too.
If you don't stop in.
Oh, of course I'll do something. I'll make a point of
When-
getting everyone together.
Whenever I stop
be
being
cool.
poor, I'll make it to the UK.
There you go. Someone loves your picture.
Why?
You
Thank you.
spelled Neil wrong. It's Neil. Well, at least mine's spelled that way. I'm bugging you, by the way.
Oh, Neil's got sock accounts.
Sassy Heathen.
Oh, Jesus.
I have sock accounts. There's actually a person named Sock Account.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes.
On
is-
Twitter, he
which
goes
made
by
me-
Blackbart.
made me laugh. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but that made me laugh so fucking much when I first saw that.
Oh, yeah.
Someone named Ricky on Megabook has liked one of my posts, and I'm thinking, I didn't post anything. They
What
like my
is it?
You go.
They liked your picture?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
Oh, would you look at that? Randolph followed me.
Yeah, I'm trying to follow everybody.
Well, I haven't made an account on Megabook yet. I'm sorry.
Look, I would,
put a
like I
bunch of-
said, I would. Oh, go
Are we
ahead.
gonna just turn this into like the progressive, like non-Christian area? Just like,
Well, look, Sam, you are the programmer. Get it into the programming stuff. Hack the account and just hack the whole entire system, and then we'll take it over.
it's not quite how programming works, but sure.
Look, it is how it works today because I said
Oh,
so.
What's the news,
I haven't-
Sassy?
What is news, Sassy? What's the news? Give us. Tell me something good.
Wow, wow.
I knew
Mikey
one of
got
us
it.
was going to do that, Mikey. Either you or me were going to do that.
Tell me that you like.
Although if Sassy Heathen or anybody sat there and says that they love me, I would be like, I can't trust you because you have shit taste in men. Why would you do that?
She's gonna tell us that she has 2 boyfriends.
Ooh.
That's what
If
it
that's
is.
what she wants to do.
Yes, I'll agree with this, Titan. Sokka is great. Just don't get him started on sandwich epistemology.
I'm going.
Sandwich
I'm
epistemology.
going to be
is great.
on TWO ACA show.
Which
Oh, on two ACA shows.
There
Sorry.
you go.
Awesome.
Well done, Russ.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Sassy. That's great.
Yeah, pretty
Why
awesome.
did
you
you
get a
say well
coaster?
done, Russ? Was because I fucked that up?
Yes,
Yeah,
the congratulations to you was because you fucked that up, Russ.
Yes, I know. As I said last time on the show, I sat there and filled out an application to be on Atheist Experience, and they were like, they didn't send me a thing, so that was just them silently saying, "Yeah, you're not what we're looking for on this show, my guy. We're just gonna have to decline that." I was like,
"Good night, Kyle. Thanks for dropping by the chat. I could send you a link if you wanted to join us, but if you're taking off, that's
Russ, you'll get on there sometime.
Okay,
maybe.
But I have to get out of here. I'm gonna hang out with Susan. I killed the vibe.
You know what?
So-
No, bring Susan over here right now.
Nathaniel,
before you go, Nathaniel, bring Susan over here right now.
I cannot force Susan to do a damn thing she does not want to do by herself.
Would tell her that Russ seriously asks and suggests that she comes here.
Susan, Russ wants to say something weird. It's to you. What?
Hi, Russ.
Hi, can you hear me?
She's not on StreamYard, but
Oh.
What do you want to say to her?
Okay. I just want to say, why didn't you come over here with Nathaniel and to be with us and hang out with us?
Oh,
that's
Susan
what I wanted to. I wanted to
she's
get
working
mad
on
at her
something
for a
else.
second. Oh.
She's working on something else. We have more to do. So
Well, then she's forgiven. She's forgiven.
thanks. I don't.
Yeah,
she
hey,
didn't
Neil,
ask
I
me
don't
for
think
it.
she really cares. If
But,
Can I
she's forgiven or
share
not.
something on my screen a minute, Neil?
Where's that stupid picture from,
what's
Mike?
that? Oh, Mikey, yeah. Oh, he did it. He did it.
All right.
Is that
well,
the one you make it,
Nathaniel, Nathaniel, take care. You have a good one. I'm gonna let you go.
Thank you for
You have a
allowing me to
great
go.
one, buddy. I'm allowing you. This is my show, and I'm allowing you.
Excuse me, Russ.
What?
Hang on one second here. Just let me get his ass out of here for
Yeah,
a second.
I don't remember if Russ was in the service or not. I don't remember.
He's
But,
projecting. He's now projecting something else.
Yes, he is. He says it's his show. I'm just showing him that that's not necessarily the case. So what do we got here?
So if you read that informant thing,
MAGA
information thing, MAGA book, we know our website is running slowly and apologise for Trump being a fuckwit.
Oh my gosh, that's
That's how
awesome.
you translate.
That's
That's how you
amazing.
translate that. I
That's
was wondering
amazing.
about that.
Oh, did
That
you
is
hack
fucking
that, or
weird.
did you just make that post?
No, that's not a post I've made. That's a notification that comes up at the top of
Yeah.
MAGA book when you open it.
Wow.
Oh my
read that
god,
earlier.
that is fucking awesome.
See,
I read that out earlier, but Sam translated it perfectly.
It's like a mix of Twitter and Facebook.
It's mostly
bizarre.
Facebook
And
clone.
the only reason that it's as entertaining as it is there is because I went into the inspect element and changed the text.
That's glorious.
Good times.
Wow. Okay. Maybe I will have to start up a profile on there because that's just too fucking funny.
But of course, that means that I can go into inspect element on, for argument's sake. I disremember if Twitter allows you to do it, but you could then change what one of Trump's tweets said. I might do that now, actually.
Oh, Nathaniel popped out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nathaniel said he had to go.
He had to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
what a fun night. Tonight was
Yeah.
awesome.
Well,
Yeah,
I was
we all
only
got-
here for a little bit, and
We all got
That's okay.
connected a little bit closer on a social network too.
We did.
we grew.
Yeah.
We grew stronger. We
I'm
bonded.
not. Sorry, I'm not getting on that fucking phage. I'm sorry, guys.
I don't blame you, Neil.
You'll
Yeah.
have to do without
But
me.
I need
Hey,
to.
It'll
I
be
need to-
interesting to see if
go
we
ahead.
can just troll people on there. But
Oh, absolutely.
See how long our accounts last.
I need to address something that Simpler Secular had said earlier. They said
Don't undress. Oh, address. Never mind.
address, what they said, and it was, but you can do whatever you want on MagaBook. Well, the thing is that unlike some of the guys here, I look close enough to look like somebody who would be on MagaBook, and so what would end up happening is they would just never delete me because I'm like, they're like he looks. He's got the look. He's obviously MAGA. He's obviously MAGA. And I'm just like, no, I'm not my guy.
They're gonna send you a hat in the mail.
I know. They're gonna send me my MAGA hat, and then I can make skits and sit there and post them on MagaBook.
So,
Yeah,
so
let them
Neil,
send it. Don't buy one.
so Neil, in a slight pivot, I went to the dispensary today.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have any more of my mango gummies.
What?
Big trouble.
Are you
That's
about
a
to slap a hoe?
So I
change
had
your
to-
flavor.
So, well, they didn't have any gummies at all.
Oh, that sucks.
Are you about to become a member of the Slapaho tribe?
No, I'm going to finish telling my story. Russ, you're awfully riled up today.
Do I have to remove your ass again, Russ?
No,
Jesus.
no. Look, I'm riled up because I saw this this Marine guy sit there and tell all the GOP and MAGA people to fuck off. It was awesome.
Anyway, my story about the dispensary.
Go ahead.
Hog.
Go ahead.
Jesus.
Go ahead.
I had to try something new. It's a key lime pie white chocolate bar.
That looks nice.
It is delicious and it is effective.
It sounds delicious.
No, Jesus. It's not my background. It's just the wonders of the natural world around you. But are you brave enough to go see it? That's the question.
Maybe stop it looping on the one where the snow's falling. That one's really nice.
That one's for you,
No,
Randolph.
don't do that.
Pastor Mike wants to know when the Randolph versus Trump debate is going.
Was he getting Trump on his channel? I'll come on just specially for that, if that's for sure.
Oh, I couldn't tell you.
Look, I can sit there and get a MAGA hat from one of the many places around here that sells them and pretend to be Trump for you.
No, enough of that, dude. 4 years was enough.
Yeah, well said, Mikey.
My entire debate strategy as Trump though is you're wrong. That's fake news. You're wrong.
Only thing worse than Trump is someone imitating Trump.
Yes.
Donald Trump did say that he invented the word fake. That's
Who
real.
No one.
Hey,
no
Neil,
one.
check private chat.
Yeah, I did.
Fair enough.
And I said yes.
It's not come through on my end then that you said that, unless you verbally said it.
Oh, I verbally said it. I said, go ahead.
Oh, I blanked on that. Sorry.
It's okay.
I mean, in my defense, it is 3:20 in the morning.
Fair enough.
That is not late for you. Like, nice try.
Try again, Sam. Try again.
It's not late. It's not late for me to be up. It is late for me to be expected to have cognition.
I'll share tons of nice comments.
There we go. So what's this here? I'm a twat. Give up MAGA. Is that for real?
Looks like it.
No, come on. That can't be for real.
Well, scroll and prove it.
I'm getting on.
1 second. I will go onto that.
Scroll up and down. Oh, look at that. Looks like the real deal.
Oh, I'm getting on.
convinced.
I'm getting on.
Maybe Ivanka, or what's her name? Melania? Maybe she got a hold of it.
It says
she,
real
wants,
Donald Trump.
she wants to divorce the guy, apparently, now. Apparently.
The thing is,
Not Ivanka,
if I
Melania.
refresh the page, though,
Oh,
Yeah. Ah! I still like the I'm a twat one better.
Yeah, so what you do is you right click and you press inspect, and then it comes up with text on this side here, and then you just type in whatever you want it to say.
Oh, gotcha.
Put
And then you click, and then
Don't put Pence's name in there.
and then you click off, and it does that.
Fuck Pence. Oh, that is fucking glorious.
It stays like that till you refresh the page.
That is fucking glorious.
play the video while this is going on.
Yeah.
Too bad you can't put in the cheering like fuck Pence, fuck Pence, fuck Pence, fuck Pence.
Yeah, shame.
Why doesn't it work on mine?
Do you know how to use that though? Do you know how to use the inspect element issue?
No, I didn't see how he did it.
Those
I
developer
heard
tools-
right click.
Right click on the
the
thing you want to
developer tools work
edit.
differently on different web browsers.
They do, yes.
Yes. A safe bet is Control-Shift-I, but that won't take you to the specific point you're after.
No, then you got to scroll and find it.
You got to click on the one you want, and it'll highlight it.
But on, for argument's sake, both. I'm trying to remember if you can. Oh.
Jim approves.
On Chrome.
If he wanted, Sam could change relevant people to irrelevant people.
Yeah. Dave wants to know, Sam, if you're running Microsoft refund scams in your spare time.
If I was, I would not be at liberty to say.
Fair enough. That's true.
Hi, I'm here to install your sys key. Let me log into your computer to help you out.
I mean, you've got to remember that my field I'm going into is cybersecurity, specifically breaking shit.
I knew I liked you. You got to keep me up to date on the best cybersecurity too, and hook me up when the time comes.
Yeah. Yeah, right. I mean, I've not actually started the degree yet because doing that next year, but...
Fair enough. That's okay.
It is an interesting field with a lot of different specializations.
Oh, yes.
True. I will probably specialize in penetration testing. I knew Mikey would respond like that.
Penetration testing.
I'm not surprised.
I used to be an expert at that. Back in the day.
Is that what they're calling it nowadays?
Back when I was youthful and attractive.
Theoretically made a great comment, Neil. Put that up. His observation is right.
What's this one?
Now screenshots have been rendered worthless.
Yep.
This is fat. Look at what Trump said.
Didn't happen no longer applies to this. This is the inspect element thing is shit I've been doing for like 7 years. We used to go onto the primary school's website I was in and edit things that the head teacher had said because we didn't like him.
I can only imagine.
I mean, what is he doing teaching? The head teach. Got it.
Yeah,
I got you, Mikey.
Just mean principal.
I got you, Mikey. I got the joke.
It's a school for crying out loud.
Yeah, no, head teacher is just what we call the principal here.
They should call them like the teacher king or queen.
Yeah.
And they should have to battle in dodgeball to see who gets to be the.
Yeah.
But
then again, we did. My high school's head teacher was called Reverend Craig Watson, I think it was, or Reverend Craig or something. I just remember his surname. It wasn't actually Watson, but
Neil.
We called him Krusty Craig.
I'm surprised you have not once made a comment about what's in the background of my camera here.
Why would I make a comment?
Do you see what it is?
Oh, the Jack Skellington?
Yeah. It's a large poster that I have not hung up because, well, I don't have anywhere to hang. I don't have the tools to hang it up just yet.
Ooh, it's warm.
Is that what it is?
Whoa, it's so warm in here.
Love that shirt.
This shirt is just...
The shirt's got to be very, very, it looks like it's very warm over there, Mikey, with that shirt.
Uh-huh.
I got to head out, Neil.
There you go. Fuck y'all. I'll just put the mask on. Oh, by the way, okay, Randolph, thanks for jumping in, brother.
Yeah, we'll talk to you soon.
You bet. And I just purchased, it was a little pricey, about $60 Canadian, but I just purchased the Mandalorian helmet.
You shut your freaking mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. I love that.
That is glorious.
Oh, that is glorious.
I need that.
Very nice. The
If you can, Mikey, send me a picture of that.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, let me show you guys what I just shared on Twitter because it was fucking hysterical.
$10, Russ. Just $10, Russ, and I'll send that right over.
Oh, right. Got it. Gotcha.
Let me show you this one here. I just posted this on Twitter, and because I thought it was fucking funny as shit. Somebody sent me this picture yesterday, and I forgot I was going to post it yesterday, but I didn't. But holy shit, that's funny. X-hamster?
Love it.
The internet has not been kind to hamsters.
Yeah,
the internet's not kind to anything. I sit there and you can sit there and say, "Oh, look at this cute little dog," and then something happens.
Yeah.
Somebody does something where they edited a video or something.
Randolph, you know what? I'll use a joke that my dad used to say all the time. You can tell the difference between people who come into parties. Said the Christians usually come up and they show up and they leave when they say they're going to leave. And the Jewish people always end up sticking around for like a half an hour after they say they're going to leave. So you must have been Jewish at some point in your life.
When I was still a kid working part-time at a computer company, I did go on site and work at a local Jewish school. They were teaching Hebrew. So maybe that's where the influence is from.
Could be. Well, Jewish people don't want to leave because just in case there's some more nice little desserts to pop out. That's what it was all about for me.
Sounds
all
like
about
a good
the food.
strategy. Sounds like a solid strategy.
Coming up soon, we've got Hanukkah. Well, I think Sukkot is first, but then Hanukkah comes out, and that's when we get the potato latkes. Oh, yeah.
Latkes
Yeah,
are the
good
bomb.
food.
I've
Holy
never
shit.
had a potato latke.
What?
I'm going to head off. Take care,
Never
guys.
had one. See you,
Good night.
Randolph.
See ya.
I have never had one.
Never had a potato latke. Really?
No.
Do you have any Jewish delicatessens anywhere around where you are?
If we do, I have no freaking clue where they are. To be honest.
Damn it, Russ. I'm going to have to work this out somehow so that you can at least experience. You got to have them with a little bit of sour cream, a little bit of applesauce. Oh, it's so good, man.
You got to remember, as soon as I can, I'm going to head over to Canada and hang out with you and Courtney.
Right. Oh, that's right. We're going to have a little shooting.
Yeah.
And Janice too. Is going to come and hang out with us too. Janice.
Joplin?
No.
Her back from the dead?
No.
Oh my
leaving
God.
religion. I had her on my show. She was damaged from religion, leaving religion lady. And she's the one that introduced me to Marlene Winnell, who does that recovering from religion type stuff with her own site, and which I actually have listed below. And Dick Dawkins from the EIE network.
Yo.
Dick and I are going to be starting up our own show pretty soon too. It'll be kind of like a radio station sort of thing where the two of us are like DJs and we'll have some tunes and we'll talk about atheism. That kind of thing.
Really,
Something a little
you're
different.
stretching yourself so thin.
I know.
Getting on an ACA show, having the Canadian Atheists, having this show, being with somebody else. When are you going to find time to sleep or do your actual job?
I'll sleep when I'm dead, pal. And I have enough time to do my actual job.
That's the correct answer. That's the correct answer.
Okay. My job, of course, is priority over everything because that's what brings in the dollars. So, and of course, I am starting up. I'll be launching my merch store soon. Actually, Mikey, that's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay.
Mikey, whenever he said that that's his primary source of income, that's when you were supposed to plug Patreon.
I mean, you've been running roughshod over all conversations, so go ahead, Russ. You do it if it's so easy.
Oh no, I like it. I like it better when you do it because you do it so cool. Like
this is just so you guys understand. This is what I see. This is how my cartoon mind works. All I'm seeing is put him up. That's what I see right now.
Duck season.
Wabbit season.
Duck season.
Oh, Jim, come on. Difference between Lucky's, pierogies, they're all different, man. They all are based around potatoes, but they're all different.
Kolaches down here in Texas are like a breakfast pig in the blankets.
Oh, yeah. They're delicious.
Well, down here in Texas, it's like a breakfast pig in the blanket.
I like it. We'll call it Thoughts and Prayers Radio.
but spell thoughts PHOTS.
Thoughts and Players.
Thoughts and Players Radio, where we talk about all the correct things. Because you guessed it, it's atheism.
That's right.
I should be writing this down.
It's gonna be like this is how it's gonna be. It's like Thoughts and Players Radio, where we talk about, you guessed it, atheism.
Man, I hope I remembered everyone that was in the stream tonight. I wrote them down kind of as they came in and out, but I have a feeling like I'm missing somebody. But wouldn't be the first time.
There's been a couple after shows where you had to do the multiple page,
multiple tweets. Yeah.
Thank you for the original guest, plus 5 million other people.
Well, tonight was a lot of fun because we got to have a lot of well-known YouTubers in here through the ACA and stuff like that. And I keep wanting to show off my coaster because it's fucking awesome. Yay! See, official host. And that will be coming up on next Wednesday, which is the 18th of November. I'll be recording my first episode of the Nonprofits. And I will be a regular on their show. Like me if there's going to be BD bickering. Actually, I'm going to wrap this up pretty quick here, Flow State. Next time you can pop in with us for sure, my brother. Anyway, yeah, so that's coming up real soon, and I'll be doing it from here on out. Just so everyone knows, my schedule is changing. As of December, I'll pull it up right now, and I haven't booked anyone yet for December because I was hesitant at that until I figured out exactly what my schedule is going to be. But coming up in December, the new schedule times begin. I'll be going Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays instead of Mondays, Wednesdays, because I require Wednesdays for the nonprofits and whatnot. So my first show in December will be the Thursday, December 3rd. And I decided to wipe out the 4 p.m., 6 p.m. and just go 5 p.m. right across the board. And it works out that way. So all my shows will be airing at 5 p.m. Okay, so I'll be going Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. I'm still keeping the Saturday shows because those are a lot of fun. And, I can drink till my face falls off and not have to worry about going to work drunk the next morning.
And those are the shows I can typically turn up on.
Exactly, and the shows that Sam can show up on. And well, thank you, Kat. Yeah, Johnny Angel or Johnny P. Angel, who I just had on the show recently. Oh, thanks, Mike. Yeah, I was slacking tonight. I did it a few times, but Anyway, yeah. So yeah, that's a drink. Also, guys, look out because Randolph and I are coming up pretty soon, probably within the new year. We will have the True North Talk coming up real soon, which Mike will be there with us as well. And once a month.
I have panic diarrhea just thinking about producing that, by the way.
We'll figure it out. We'll do some trial shit before.
Oh yes, we will do such extensive testing.
Oh yes, indeed.
It will be penetrating the testing that will be done.
Absolutely. But once a month, though, guys, on True North Talk, we're going to have a special guest co-host with us. People like Eric, from Truth Wanted, or V, or Jenna, or Thomas, or Genetically Modified Skeptic, or Rationality Rules. Any one of those guys might pop in and help us do a show. And of course, this clown right down here, Frustrated Atheist, will definitely be in there for sure.
I was fucking with
dude. I'm going to hit you up eventually.
Yeah, well, I'm sure that Russ can come on when you need a potted plant.
Well, Sam, we might hit you up anyways, so you can help us with some of the folks that are polytheists.
That would be interesting.
It'd be a lot of fun because we're not about trashing anyone. It's just about communication and about seeing each other's points of views. That's what we're talking about. We'll talk to anyone about anything as long as it's within specific realms that we're all used to dealing with.
So the Canadian Atheist one, is that going to be just like a kind of like the call-in shows type of things?
It'll be a call-in show. It's exactly the same.
Okay. Yeah. I was making sure. I didn't know.
That's okay. Yeah. What do you mean you didn't know? I've been talking about this for months.
Look, I don't always pay attention to conversations. I don't always pay attention to conversations. Like if something catches my eye somewhere else, I look over there and whatever the fuck you're saying, it's just
like
not
squirrel.
There. Exactly. I'm like the dog from Up. I'm sitting there. I'm like, my master. He made me this color so I could speak to human. Oh, squirrel.
Yeah.
Squirrel.
That's just having ADHD, Russ.
I'm sorry. I got a notification on my phone. Can you repeat that whole thing you just said?
Hey, Mikey.
He's gonna use this against you, right?
Shut up.
All right. Anyways, guys, I'm going to bring Sam. We've gone past the hour and a half, and I usually like to keep it around an hour and a half, unless there's nights that I've got way more beer than I should have, and we go for like 8 hours. But it's happened.
That was one time.
No, it's happened multiple times. Russ knows all about it. He's been involved in some of those.
I've been involved in a lot of those.
Yes, exactly. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's show. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's after party. If you missed the original interview, there is a link to it below. And there you can find all of Kenneth's links as well, my guest of honor tonight. He was a veteran as well. And as you know, today was kind of a special episode where we talked a little bit about veterans and the military and stuff like that, being that it is Remembrance/Veterans Day for you folks down there in the U.S. And so I salute all the soldiers that have ever gone out to fight for their countries and fight for freedom, because without them, we could be, like I said earlier, we could be goose stepping around and with little fucking Nazi symbols or, stuff like that. But anyways, that didn't happen because, we don't take that shit over here. And the U.S. and the Canada are brothers in arms. Never forget that. And along with the folks over in England, you can count on the three of us countries getting together and kicking the crap out of anyone who threatens our freedom at any given point in time. I wish it weren't that way, but we do what we can.
Yeah,
we always wish that it wasn't that way. But if we need to kick ass, we
go
get
out there and
together.
we do it. We tap Israel on the shoulder. Hey, can we borrow some of your guys too? Because they've got some pretty kick-ass military there as well. But anyways, guys,
I'm sorry.
dude,
No, you're ending it. You're ending it. Just go ahead.
It's okay. What? Yeah. I know from being there that they take anything the U.S. gives them and they improve them.
No,
F-16
what I'm
became the Galil.
No,
the
what
F-16
I'm
became the Lavi.
Yeah, but what I'm meaning is like the soldiers themselves. Like I've seen a lot of the different training things that they do, and I'm like,
oh yeah.
I was like, damn, we didn't do any of that in the army. Oh my god, look at them.
I got to go through some of it. So yeah, nothing like waking up and putting your foot in your boot and realizing there's a scorpion in there. I didn't get stung, luckily, but hey, it happens.
Yeah.
All right, so all right, guys, thank you everyone for hanging out. All of you, all 18 of you that are still with us, you guys are troopers. I hope you guys had a lot of fun tonight. It was a great time tonight. We had a quite the inspiring after party, I should say, because a lot of folks you guys are quite familiar with ended up hanging out with us tonight.
You're a popular guy.
Oh, I'm not a poplar. That's a tree. Never mind. Sorry,
I was thinking Futurama poplar.
There's a
0
joke.
points for Neil.
There's a joke there, but I don't know if I want to be the one that tells it.
Aspen, a good night. Oh, no.
Oh,
you were in that half a point.
Neil,
now
maybe
we're just beached.
Maple, we should just end it now.
Maybe we should before I get really
Mikey, that was worse.
The stream.
Mikey, just for that, you're at -5.
Oh, you're not the scorekeeper.
That's right.
Whoops. Oh, my bad.
All right. That went too military patriotic quick. Well, if I could, I would. If we didn't have to be wars, then I would obviously root for that. But yeah, Neil just hit the new low in jokes. Yeah, absolutely, I did. You can count on me for that one.
Is it worse than the monk joke though?
Oh my god, that's
what's the monk joke?
I've just been pining to make. No, never mind.
Oh!
I know.
All these Russ, don't be a little birch down there. Just relax. All right, it's funny.
You guys are gonna call trees and never mind.
With all the trees jokes, y'all are just barking up the wrong one here. I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, as long as
we're
nobody
done
can get
for
too sappy.
now.
Oh.
I think there's a little bit of edible still kicking in because these are cracking me up right now. I thought I was done. I think there's a little left in the tank.
I'm all out of edibles because Benner hasn't come through with my new stash, but I do have a half doobie going, so I'll step outside and smoke that fucker after this.
Oh Jesus!
All right, thanks you guys for hanging out with us. Hope you guys enjoyed tonight's show. Like I already said, I'm just rambling on now. Mikey's gone. He's like, I've had enough of this shit. All right, guys. Until next time. At the end of these after parties, there's a quote I always like to do, but remember that to be well, be safe, and above all, be kind with the whole COVID-19 thing going on, and wear masks because they do help. They do help stop the spread. And until next time, guys, like the late great Carl Sagan once said, extraordinary claims.
Oh, can I say one thing?
Sure.
on the bin tomorrow, we're having a lady on to talk with us about vaccines.
Oh, yeah.
And about this COVID vaccine thing. So she's going to be on. She was an executive for a very large company in the pharmaceutical field, and she will be on with us at 2 p.m. Central.
It's totally big pharma, dude.
Totally big pharma, dude.
Big pharma, dude.
8 p.m. GMT for you strangers over the pond.
But in real world, that's 2 p.m. in the real time zone.
Mm-hmm. The only time zone that matters.
Exactly.
What, Greenwich? Anyways.
We've already explained this. Everybody wants to get away from Greenwich.
No, Neil, no, Neil and Bruce, I want to drag you guys here, and Mikey, I want to drag you over too.
He said it again.
He said it again.
We should do it.
All right. So I'm going to finally bring this to an end. Sorry, you guys had to go through all this.
My bad.
Until next time, guys, like the late, great Carl Sagan once said, extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. And we will see you guys next time.